Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. This is Matt Tour with Insurance Agency Marketing Services up in Omaha, Nebraska. Thanks for taking time out of your day to join me this morning. We'll be going over some very exciting products through Equitrust, one of our better used carriers. They've got some great bonus programs available there in the country today. So we'll be discussing a couple of their biggest sellers. Also on track that they are looking at reducing interest rates on their multi-rate guarantee annuities here at the end of the week. So now's the time to get in your multi-rate guarantee business. We're seeing a lot of carriers dropping rates because of the low interest rate environment. We see the 10-year T-bills dropped about 30 basis points for the last few weeks. So now it's definitely time to lock in higher interest rates for your clients. We do continue to offer our new producer bonus. We've got $100,000 level, $300,000 level, and a $500,000 level. Great way for you to earn some additional cash incentives based on your production, and a good way to get a jump on premium for the year and earn some nice incentives. We have a couple different seminar systems. We've got the cash bonuses. We've got the Ritz-Carlton weekend getaway. We have an iPad. I mean, basically you choose what you want to get, and you'll receive that from us. We also have a great creative team here in the office that can help you with website development. Maybe you want to rebrand your company information, maybe get a new logo, new coloring scheme. Maybe you want to do some radio advertising or television advertising. They can help you out with that. They do a fantastic job on helping agents get in front of new clients. So it's a great way for you to use our services and do more business on your end. So definitely a great combination right now on that side. We continue to offer our 2-day Life and Annuity Academy. I know we have one coming up in September. If that's something you have interest in attending down the road, you can mark off yes. You want to get some more information on our next academy. It's going to be here in Omaha, Nebraska. We're not going to have one individual company that's going to be involved. We're going to have a lot of different companies. We'll have a number of different speakers coming in, and it's a great way for you to pick up some great sales ideas. I know we always bring in our annuity sales coach, Dave Pepper, will be here, and just a great way for you to pick up some good ideas on what's happening in the market right now with the DOL, other things going on in the insurance side of the business, what products are hot, what's the best strategies to use for your clients. Maybe you have some advanced life market sales you want to look at. Really a great block of information we'll be providing at this meeting. We have some of our top producers will be coming in, giving some really good presentations on what they do in the field, and really a real strong combination across the board on this meeting. So if that's something you have some interest in, just check off yes on the poll I just launched here short time ago. We'll go ahead and get you some details. We'll put you down as an interested party for that meeting, and as soon as the official invitations go out, you'll be able to get signed up early and get your name on the list based on your qualifications. So again, if something you have some interest in, check off yes. If you have any questions on the meeting itself, you always can feel free to call into our life or annuity departments. They'd be glad to discuss that meeting with you. Basically, it runs Wednesday evening through a Friday afternoon, and it's basically you'd fly in Omaha or drive in Omaha on Wednesday, meeting on Wednesday evening, meeting on Thursday, meeting on Friday morning, and then you'd fly back to your location Friday afternoon or drive back to your location depending on how close you are. But if that's something you have some interest in, go ahead and put your yes or no on that. I'll go ahead and leave this open for another minute or so. And with the changing environment in the annuity field these days, with all the new legislation based on the Department of Labor, I think it'd be well worth your time in attending. We'll also have our wealth management team will be here. They'll be discussing some options on the security side. If you want to pick up a Series 65 or pick up something on the securities end where you're able to market those types of plans, I'd be glad to get that taken care of for you. We also offer paperless contract. If you can get licensed with any of our companies, you can do that on our website. You just click on the paperless tab. You can go on and get signed up with a number of companies at one time. It's really effortless. Just a couple additional pieces of information you have to send in. When you do get contracted with a copy of your license and also a copy of your errors and omissions, that'll be a couple pieces you'll have to send in. We also have our website up 24/7. You're able to get term quotes off our website. You get insurance forms. Maybe you want to write a new piece of business with Equitrust. You get their supplies off our website. You can do quotes off our website for long-term care. You can look at our annuity comparison program, which compares income rider payouts. You can also do kind of a history on hypothetical index returns based on different factors. Really a couple of really nice calculators to take advantage of. You can kind of see what's worked better the last number of years, be it a monthly averaging strategy, a monthly cap strategy, or a annual point-to-point strategy. You can take a look at the specific returns on those and kind of figure out how you want to divide your client's money up based on what's available on a specific company's product. So definitely take that in mind. We also have different industry links. Maybe you'll look up the AM Best report on a specific company. Maybe you'll look up tax information or what's approved in your state. We have a lot of really good links you can click on there and figure out what's available. We have our latest annuity rate sheet on our website. You're going to take a look at that. We've got the long-term care product grid, so really some good information to take a look at. We also have our IAMS Wealth Management team up and running, and we know we've got already have some good money under management here at IAMS. So if that's a market you would like to get involved in, I know it's big these days with the DOL legislation. We're not sure what they're going to require in 2018 for licensing in order to work in that qualified market. So we'll have to see how things pan out. If you'd like to have one of our wealth management specialists give you a call, I know Charles Hiring Jr. heads up this department, does a great job on getting people involved in that side of the business. If you'd like to pursue the security side, we'd be glad to help you out with that, getting you licensed up, getting you started. I know we got some really good choices for clients based on managed accounts. And of course, with the renewal base you can set up on that, it's really a good way to pick up a stream of commissions for the long run. If that's something you have interest in, I'll leave this poll open for another minute and a half or so. Just check off yes. I know that Charles and Mike are your two main contacts at department these days. If you do have questions on, what you have available to you based on the wealth management side, definitely give one of those two individuals a call. It's 800-255-5055. Ask for Charles Jr. or Mike, and either one of them can help you. But it's a good way for you to have a bigger range of plans for your client. You hate to have your client go to someone else because you're not able to help them with a specific situation, and then you end up losing your business because they have a friend that works in the same business you do. So definitely it's worth your time to have more options available to clients these days, especially with all the really good stock market returns lately. People are looking at investing their money more in the market as of late, and it's a great way for you to take advantage of that opportunity. So definitely keep that in mind. We do have that available through IAMS. We have our referred producer program going. We also have the market reimbursement, and both programs are going strong. When you refer an agent to IAMS, they get licensed. You get $50 for that person getting contracted. And then when your referrals do business, you receive a 20 basis point override on their production. A great way for you to earn some additional dollars based on your referrals production. I know we pay this out on a quarterly basis. We have agents earning thousands of dollars a quarter based on the referrals. So really a good opportunity for you to make some additional money and really lower the risk of having someone in your hierarchy. I mean, it's terrible when business goes bad, then you receive the chargeback. That really is not going to happen based on this program here. Market reimbursement, we have $200 reimbursed for every $100,000 of premium. And basically we reimburse half the cost of your advertising. A great way for us to help with your advertising costs. I know we have a lot of agents sending us different receipts based on what they're using for advertising, be it telemarketers, maybe buying and doing a dinner, maybe doing a seminar at a hotel. I know we get a lot of different receipts that come in here. We reimburse based on those, so definitely keep that on hand. This morning we'll be discussing the Equitrust product line. I know we've got some really good programs available through Equitrust. They're really good for IRA rollovers, 401k rollovers, individuals looking for rate guarantees. I've got a great lineup of multi-rate guarantee annuities. They've got some great bonus rates. They have a 10% and a 12% bonus rate available in a number of states on their contracts. A great way for your client to earn really nice returns up front. They've also got some really competitive cap rates on those contracts. So really a great combination of what they're offering right there right now. The Market Power Bonus is Equitrust's #1 selling product. It does have a 10% upfront bonus rate day one. There is no vesting schedule on that bonus. It's 100% vested day one. It's a 14-year contract in most states. We do have a few states where it's a 10-year contract. There is a number of allocations you can choose on that Market Power Bonus. We've got an annual point-to-point cap right now at 3%, a monthly cap strategy at 1.2. We have a monthly averaging with a 50% participation with no cap. We have a daily averaging at 3.5 cap. And we also have a 2-year monthly averaging strategy with an 8% cap. So really a solid combination right now. On the Market Bonus, I wouldn't be surprised to see them reduce the interest rates here in July. It is available up to age 75 issue age. They do pay a full commission of 8.5 in most states up to age 75. There's a $20,000 minimum deposit on this contract. You do have a 10% free withdrawal available in the second year. And it also has an income rider you can attach to the contract itself. It has a 6% roll-up rate right now that can roll up for 10 years. Really a nice strategy there. And it's been a very popular plan with Equitrust over the years. And one of their as I mentioned, is their top seller. Their #2 seller right now is the Equitrust Market 12 bonus annuity. It has a 12% bonus rate. You get a 6% bonus in the first year. You get a 2% bonus for the next 3 years at the end of the first, second, and third years, which makes up for a total of 12% bonus. That bonus is available on both the income rider and accumulation sides, which is the same as the Market Power Bonus. This has very similar strategies available on this contract. The rates are slightly lower than the Market Power Bonus. This plan is available to age 75 also, but there is a $30,000 deposit needed for this. It does have free withdrawals of 10% starting in the second year. Really a nice combo. If you take a look at the way the compounding works on those bonus rates, you can see that you actually get a higher return based on the compounding effect of getting those 2% additional bonuses years 2, 3, and 4. A great way for your client to maximize their returns based on those bonus rates. Really a nice combo. And that bonus compounding is both available on the accumulation and the income rider side. As I mentioned, the Market 12 rates are slightly lower than the Market Power Bonus. You can see the Market 12 has a 2.5% annual point-to-point rate. Currently has a 1.3 fixed rate, 1.1 monthly cap. 2 3/4 of the monthly averaging cap, 40% participation on that monthly averaging with participation rate. It then has a 2-year cap at 6. That's based on a monthly averaging strategy. Income rider, as I mentioned, is a 6% roll-up for 10 years. You can start the payments after 2 years, It does have a fee of 75 basis points now, so the fee has gone up slightly. But once again, it is a 6% roll-up for a maximum of 10 years. You do have a 75 basis point fee for that, but still a very strong combination on those income payouts on that contract. The income riders, of course, they base your payment on your age, the amount of money you have in the contract, and of course how many years you let it grow. The longer you let that thing grow, the higher that payout's going to be based on your situation. Income payouts go up every 5 years. If you want an illustration on a specific client, I'd be glad to get that done. You can take a look at illustrations on how those work, find out what your income payout percentage is, and really get a nice combination there based on that printout. I know it's very simple to do. Basically, all we need to know is the deposit amount, the age of the client, how many years they want to defer it, and then, of course, when they want to start taking their payments. So really a very easy to use software program. I know that Equitrust has been a very good company for us. We've seen a lot of business going their direction in the last 10 years. If you would like to get some additional information on Equitrust, go ahead and check off yes. I'd be glad to get contracting package to you. Love to be able to get you signed up with the company. I know that we've got a number of agents that Equitrust is really the only company they use. And of course, depending on your state, I know Pennsylvania, the market power bonus is available in PA. We see a lot of sales coming out of Pennsylvania these days. So if you are in Pennsylvania, great way to earn some additional bonus rates to your client, and also pays you a very strong commission to yourself. So definitely a great combination right now. But if you would like to get some information on Equitrust, I'll be glad to get their current rate sheet out to you, get some licensing paperwork out to you, also get the brochures you'll need and the application packets. Everything you need to get started will be sent to you. If you do have any questions on that, give us a call. I'll be glad to get you information out. But once again, I'm going to leave this up for about another minute or so. If you'd like to get some information on Equitrust, we can get their financials out to you. We can get some, their spreadsheet on their products, the commission schedule, what they pay on their plans. Everything will be in the packet for you. If you do have anything you would like to get a quote on a specific client, I'd be glad to get that taken care of for you. I know they're also extremely competitive on their SPIA payouts. They do a very good job on like a 10-year certain or maybe a life in 20, installment refund, whatever you'd like to get done. We can get those quotes done for you and get those out to you and help you out with any specific clients of yours we can help you out with. We'd be glad to get that taken care of on your end. Go ahead and get this closed up here. But they've got some great portfolio of plans right now with Equitrust. As I mentioned earlier, the bonuses are included in the income account. You can see on the 12% bonus rate, those rates do pop up at the end of the first, second, and third year. A great combination on that. I will be able to send you out the presentation if you want the PowerPoint presentation after the meeting itself today. I'll go ahead and get that out to you along with the current rate sheet on the Equitrust products, and hopefully be able to find something that meets one of your clients' needs out there. You can also do a split concept where you do a single premium immediate annuity, say for 5 to 10 years. You put the rest of the money into the income account. It's going to keep growing for that first 10 years. And then down the road, 8 to 10 years out, your client can start taking their income out of that income account. And you're typically going to see a little bit of an increase in those payouts based on the different strategies you use based on how much you put in the fixed indexed versus the SPIA. As I mentioned, the SPIA account, the plan is available on from 5 to 20 years on SPIA certain payouts. We've got single life payouts, joint life, and life with fixed period. Got some really easy to use illustration software. If you want to get an illustration from us, we'd be glad to get that done. Equitrust is very good with their service. They got a really good turnaround on getting policies out. They pay commissions daily. Really good policy owner service group there, so you're able to call in. Your clients can call in and get information on their current policies. Really a nice feature there. And they've got a very good website. You can go to their website. You can pull out information on the client's existing plans. You can pull off supplies. You can look up training information on yourselves. Really a nice combination there. That's at equitrust.com. You can look at renewal rates. You can pull off their current interest rate sheet. You could do illustrations, income for life calculators. I mean, they have everything right on their website. Very easy to use. And once you get contracted, of course, you would get a username and password to get on their site. And then you can take full advantage of what they offer there at Equitrust based on those websites. They also have a couple different client presentations. If you want to get a client presentation for income for life, or maybe just straight fixed rate annuities or index rate annuities, they do have 3 different presentation booklets you can get. I'd be glad to get those over to you if that's something you have interest in receiving. I'll be following with everyone that did attend today's meeting, and we'll be going over anything you may have interest in receiving from us. And we can include licensing, brochures, these presentation booklets, whatever you may need to continue the process. Equitrust is available in most states, and they really do a great job on getting their stuff issued out. They've got very strong financials. Most of the money is invested in investment grade bonds or better. Really a nice combination there. Again, if you do have interest in using Equitrust, I'd be glad to get some information out to you on them. As I mentioned, they are going to be reducing their fixed rates coming up here about another week. Currently, they've got a really strong lineup of multi-year rate guarantees. They've got a 3-year rate at 2, a 5-year rate at 260. They've got a 6-year rate at 275, 8-year rate at 3, and a 10-year rate at 3.25. And they've got just announced a rate reduction. Those rates will be dropping between 10 and 25 basis points here shortly. If you have any questions on their DOL form, they do have a new DOL form they're using based on qualified money sales. If you do have a client you're working with, you need to get a copy of that. We'd be glad to get it out to you. Just a one-pager. They check off if they're going the BICE route or if they're going the 8424 route. Really easy to understand. If you have any questions, give me a call. And otherwise, everyone have a great week. I will be in the rest of the week, and just ask for Matt. Thank you.